after that win, how are we feeling? How you guys have to be on top of the world right now, right? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's beautiful too.
How's it going? I had to
I
change
love it.
shirts. I mean, I was wearing this
Oh,
the whole tournament.
Of course, of course.
fancy.
And,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I'm wearing pants, of course.
Of course, of course. Had to
but
happen.
but yeah, so STN, I mean, after a game like this, right? The very first tournament here in season 8, what are your thoughts on how different this was? Was this tournament more or less difficult than anything you've played season 7 just coming through this new meta?
I would say the game is less unpredictable because if
Okay.
somebody is somewhere, then without DMAT now, every room is an actual room and they can't just walk through from what should be a 3-second rotate into a 0.3-second rotate just with 2 walls gone. I definitely think that when you locate somebody, it's a lot easier to kind of like find them and isolate them because people can't get away as easily. Obviously, there's
Wow.
light with their dashes still going crazy, but at least
Mm.
the medium wise, if you can isolate that medium or heavy, then even with the heals, it's still a game with a lot of different moving parts.
So let's talk about the DMAT real quick. Why did you guys make the choice to just get rid of the DMAT and go for healing beams? Do you really feel like healing is in such a good state right now that you guys are able to use it, or is DMAT just kind of getting too nerfed?
So definitely with the heal buff, it's a lot easier to
Mm,
kind of be a good healing med and keep
mm,
your heal gun or your heal beam off cooldown. That and
mm.
the heal gun getting nerfed, as well as
Yeah.
DMAT and Goo getting their animation cancel taken away at the beginning of the ceiling, just made me want to
Mm,
pick up heal beam a lot quicker than it seemed like everybody else. I feel like every team we scrimmed started with DMAT, and then we were doing really well against them, and then halfway through they started changing to heal beam.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. We saw so many adaptations coming in Thursday up until now, but one of the other things that obviously has been changing, especially for the medium class, is the weapon choice. I mean, the first day we did see a lot of P90s, but as people settled into using the BFR Titan, I saw you were very stable on the FAMAS.
mm.
Is there anything that would sort of pull you away from the FAMAS? Do you think the FAMAS is the only viable option right now for medium, or what's the current setup as far as medium weapon choice is concerned?
Uh, I don't know if you guys watched, but I actually used the Pike on Skyway against NTMR the first time we played them when we 2-0'd them
Mm,
in winners finals. Uh, that that gun is still good. People are
mm.
still kind of sleeping on it. It's my favorite gun, if not the Scar or Revo, but we don't talk about those
Okay.
two. Uh, the Pike is still very good. The FAMAS is kind of the high burst damage. If you can get away with it, you can get away with it, but you're still kind of standing still most of the time. So lights kind of eat you up, as you guys may have seen a few times
Oh yeah.
potentially. Um,
Yeah.
Nice.
and the P90, I really enjoy it actually. It's
Okay.
like my main gun in ranked. I was debating on.
Well,
I actually scrimmed way more with the P90 than the FAMAS. I picked up the FAMAS last night. Every scrim before that, I was
Wow.
running as off meta as you can get. I was trying Scar. I was trying to make it work. I would drop like 0 kills a game, and I was just not helping my team at all. But in terms of uh, weapon choice, it really is
mm.
map dependent, and it really is how your playstyle kind of adapts with the gun and the heal beam and what you can do now. You can't just run away anymore as medium anymore.
That's actually really cool to hear, and yeah, I'm sad we didn't see any P90 play today, but it seems like it's still pretty viable in the right hands and or in the right situation. But let's talk about the team that you just beat, Nightmare. What do you think was the most challenging part against going up against them? Because you all did amazing against them your first encounter, and then it seems like things changed. Were they just kind of more on point, or just from your perspective, what do you think they did right? Maybe.
Well, we definitely sold the first map. We definitely
Hmm.
that definitely could have been not getting 1v4'd by Uni.
Yeah.
That definitely could have happened, but it didn't. So we had to get our mentals back up and keep going. But in terms of their uh like what they changed, I definitely think the map selection, they insta
Mm.
banned the map that we full held them on for 7 minutes last time, and that is Skyway. They were not ready for us to do that. Typically, we are the most rundown team that you will find. but it's tournament day. You know, we have to lock in. Everyone's
Mhm.
mentals are up. We all know we can win. We all know we're the best players, and it really just takes a miracle to take that away from us. And today, that did not happen. The stars did not align for anybody else. We uh, we proved that we were the best.
Absolutely. Not only you prove that you were the best, you prove that you're the two-time back-to-back Ape Squad champions. I mean, absolutely incredible stuff there. I got one more question to ask just before we wrap this up and go let you go on and enjoy your win. As far as the overall meta is concerned, where we're seeing this BFR Titan and we're seeing a lot of the lights sort of still retaining their H plus infuser. We're seeing mediums now on the heal beam. There's a lot of sustain, and at the same time, there is a lot of chunk damage that's going on.
Mhm.
And one of the things that everybody's been noticing is that these team fights are lasting a lot longer. And there's a lot of team fights that don't end because one player is just able to escape, or there's a team that just manages to get coins back in the running. What do you think is the biggest proponent of that? Is it the sustain that's coming in? Is it the lack
Mm,
of SA-1216 from the heavies that are preventing aping? What do you think is the main thing that's drawing out these fights?
give me give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna think about that really quickly. Give me 2 seconds.
It's actually a good question. I'm curious as well, Artie. Like
I broke
it
him.
touches on a lot of points. Yeah. And STN has gone into his thinking bubble. This is where he goes to develop all of his strategies. It's just a dome that he runs into, and he just screams at the top of his lungs, and thoughts come. You know,
I'm just I'm expecting him to come through my
oh
door here.
oh
Oh, there it is. He's got the jersey on. Okay.
Sorry, it's just something fell off the entire time. I wasn't sure what it was, but in terms of
There
your
it
question,
is.
in terms of your question, uh, I think it is the sustain that is the healing,
Mm,
and just people not getting randomly dematted through a wall and insta dying anymore.
Got it.
well,
Yeah, more of the DMAT not being there than the heal beam being there, I would say, right? Or yeah, I mean it is just so many new things that are coming through, but I got to say a huge shout out to you guys for your incredible performance today. I mean, seeing everybody on the field put out their absolute best had to be Envy at the end of the day to take it. So, Rio, is there any last things you wanna say to Mr. STN over here?
no, just good luck in the closed, because I know that that's coming up next. And yeah, I am excited to see how all of the teams perform in close. But today, absolute wonderful performance, and you put on a heck of a show for everybody. So thank you.
Thank you guys for hosting. Thanks to Soyo for being a great host and just having the vision to see all these things through. Thank Envy, my teammates, everybody. I really appreciate you guys commentating and everything. And
Thank you
yeah,
so
my fellow
much.
competitors.
Amazing. An absolute gentleman. STN2K himself. We're going to go ahead and plug all of your socials here in the chat. So, mods, go ahead and get on that for us. Throw all of his socials in the chat. Thank you so much, STN2K. Thank you so much, everybody at Envy. And I want to say a big thank you to everybody in chat for just
Mm.
being here today. We saw Envy take back-to-back champs at Volcanic Panic, now at Worlds.